Ladies and gentlemen, it is the man, the myth, the legend, the one and only, aka Pookie, Mr. LBN Kane with the game, and today we're here to talk about this situation. Now, everybody remembers their prom. Everybody remembers what happened inside prom. Everybody remembers the glitz, the glamours, the glory, everything beautiful. Lights, camera, action, rainbows, unicorns, sunshine, everything. Everybody remembers, right? Well, I'm here to tell y'all, I never had a 12th grade prom because I never fully graduated high school. Yes, I graduated with a GED. You understand me? I didn't make it past 12th grade. Excuse me, I never made it past 11th grade. My bad. I never made it past 11th grade. But we're not talking about high school. We are talking about middle school. Yes, I had an 8th grade prom, and I'm not gonna lie, it was very interesting. It was very interesting to say the least. Now, back in school, I was a bum. I ain't gonna hold you. Kind of a bozo, still different. Didn't want to hang with the larger crowd that I used to be hanging out with, so I hang out with the smaller crowds, the nerds, the niggas that wasn't accepted. So I wanted to be just like them. I hanged out with the smaller crowds. I wasn't jacking my classmates. You want to know why? Because my classmates kept fucking picking on me. Yeah. So I said, fuck you niggas. I'm hanging out with this nigga, this one nigga. Nobody likes him. So I'm jacking him. And yeah, that was my bop my entire middle school year. I ain't gonna hold you. But it came time for 8th grade prom. I didn't know who to go out with. Everybody had females. Everybody had a female that they wanted to go out with. Everybody wanted to be Will Smith and Jada Pinkett before the entanglement. Yeah, everybody was a Will Smith. Everybody wanted to be a Jada Pinkett Smith to go to their prom. Not me. I was the only nigga that didn't have nobody. Well, I'm lying. It's a couple of people, but I was the only. Listen, I'm not going to say I wasn't the only one. But I was one of the few that never had a female to go to prom with. But that all changed until I seen a BBW. Yeah, I seen a BBW. I ain't gonna lie. I seen that BBW. It caught my eye and I wanted her attention. So I said, hey, shorty, you look kind of fine. I ain't gonna lie. Is it cool if you want to go with me to prom? She says, yeah, sure, but there's just one problem, brother man. And I said, what? It needs to be a problem? I'm not understanding. It needs to be a problem? Like what problem we talking about? Even though she said, yeah, it was a problem. You know what problem it was? She was gay. She was a lesbian. Yeah. She was a lesbian. Shorty was gay. So I said, oh, that's very interesting. Well, would you still want to go out with me anyways? She said, yeah, I'll still go out with you. I don't give a fuck. I'm talking about BBW. I'm talking about breast big, butt big, all of that. And I went to prom with this lesbian. Now, the only reason why I complained about not going out with somebody to prom is because I was trying to be a player too. It all started when I was 13, having my first girlfriend. Every day we were kissing. And then I had too many other girlfriends after that. So the fact that I wasn't going out with anybody to prom, but that lesbian that I asked out was kind of preposterous, but it's okay because at least I got somebody to go out with. But there's just one problem, brother man. She's gay. Some people were baffled. She's gay. It didn't matter. So by the time that I went to prom, and my mom dressed me up real good, shout out to my Dukes, love you forever with all my heart. You know what's going on. You know exactly what's going on, my Dukes. She was the one that dressed me up. She was the one that made me look dapper. Pops wasn't in the fucking house. It was just my mom. My mom was a single mom doing what she loves to do, flexing up with 3 kids. Now, I ain't gonna lie. When I came into prom, I looked dapper. And I had a belt with an H in it, but it wasn't Hermes. It was not Hermes. No, it was not Hermes. It was fake. You want to know how? I didn't even know it was fake until I asked my friend. I said, yo, keep it a buck with me, brother, man. You see this belt that I got on my waist with the H in it? He said, yeah. He said, is it fake? Keep it a buck. He said, I ain't gonna lie. That shit fake as hell, brother, man. Take that shit off. I said, damn. So I took it off. And I ain't gonna lie, I look dapper. I look sweet. I went out with my prom date, nigga. We took pictures. Me and my prom date, we took pictures. You would have thought she was straight. Trying to fuck with a real nigga like me. Yeah. Everything was cool. Until my bitch ass, I'm just gonna keep it a buck. My bitch ass try to holler at another girl because look, the girl that I went with, she was gay. I wanted to holler at a girl that was strictly dickly. Her friend. Yeah. I tried to holler at her friend. And I ain't gonna lie, she was not jacking it. She was not jacking it whatsoever. She was not jacking it. And I was like, damn, what the fuck? So she told the friend that I was going out with. And she felt away. What the fuck? This was all in prom. They all felt away. Now I got more people coming up to me. Hey, brother, man, you got to get away from her, man. She don't like the fact you asked out her friend and all this other bull. So I'm uncomfortable. I'm like, what the fuck? This is crazy. Now the venue, I forgot what the building was called, but I think we were in Sheepshed Bay. I think so. I don't know. But I remember I posted on Facebook and a couple of my classmates, a couple of friends, they seen it. They was jacking it. But while we was in prom, you know, I already told y'all, like, the person that I went to prom with, she was uncomfortable that I asked out her other friend, you know, to holler at her or whatever. You know, she creates tensions with me. The lesbian created tensions with me. A couple of other friends created tensions with me. All types of other stuff. It was crazy. But I ended that night on a good night. I ain't gonna lie. Even though there were some complications, I ended that night on a good night. And yeah, this is short, and it looked like I went all over the place, but the reason why it's short is because that situation was 10 years ago. That situation was 10 years ago. I don't remember half the shit that was going on, but what I do remember is that, yeah, I went to prom with a lesbian. And even though I told my mother about this, she started laughing at me. You went to prom with a what? Nigga, bun that. But you know what? At the end of the day, I had a good night, and that's all that matters. So until then, LB and Kane signing off.